Boys and girls, my favorite part about summer is summer goodies. And today I'm going to teach you how to make some pudding pops. And we're going to make them look like rainbows. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a box of Jell-O. Just vanilla instant pudding Jell-O mix. And we're going to drop it in the bowl. Ooh, it smells kind of good. And then it's vanilla. Vanilla's the best, and it's pudding, not your clear Jell-O. It's a pudding mix, instant pudding. And then I'm going to add some milk. And this milk I brought from home. I put it in a jar so I didn't have to bring the whole gallon of milk. And I'm going to put a cup of cold milk in with my pudding. And I'm going to add a little bit more. They said add about 2/3 cup more. So we're going to add a little bit more. And that should be fine. And we're going to whip it up. I brought my whisk and we're just going to whip it up real quick. And this is because it's instant Jell-O and the milk is cold, it should set pretty quick. So we're going to mix this for a little bit. Let's whisk. You gotta wait till it kind of whisk until it gets a little bit thick. That's the part you have to wait for. All right, I've been whisking this for about 2 minutes now, and it's thick, just like pudding is supposed to look like. And I'm going to take, right now it's yellow, and I don't want it to be all yellow, I want rainbow. So what I'm going to do is take 5 bowls, and I've got my spoon here, and we're going to put some of this pudding, we'll try to get about the same amount in each of the 5 bowls. And see that? It's yellow, it's bright yellow. So on the yellow pudding, I might not have to, the yellow layer, since we're making a rainbow, I might not have to add too much yellow. It's already kind of yellow. Alright, and we need one for each of my colors. This is something you might need a little help with mom and dad to do. This is not something you might want to do by yourself, but it's fun and it's okay. I think I have just pretty even, I think, pretty much. There we go. All right, we'll put that aside. I'm going to stick that down here because I don't need it again. Now I'm going to mix my colors, and I'm going to start with my food coloring. We've used that a couple of times this summer in different projects we've done. I'm going to start with red, and I want nice bright red, so I'm going to add 6 drops of red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how that, and I've got a spoon here. We'll mix that up. Actually, it's looking a little bit more orange. We might have to add a couple more. Oh, that is more orange. We're going to use this for our orange layer, I think. And I'm on the red one, I'll add. There. That looks pretty orange, doesn't it? That looks orange. And I'm going to have to clean my spoon because I don't want it. And the next one, let's try red again. And I'm going to try one of these that has maybe a little bit less.
Here, that's yellow.
Well, we're going to add red to it.
That's yellow.
Oh, that is yellow. We don't want yellow. Thank you, Miss Carswell. She's whispering to me. All right, let's add a little bit more red. We'll see if we can make it red. I bet I can put that yellow one away so I don't use it again. All right. Let's see if we can make it really look red this time. Whew! I think we got it. We're going to make our pops kind of look like rainbow. Ooh, that is red. Okay, so we have red. And we have orange. We're going to keep our yellow, just that color, I think. And I'm going to try my my green next. I'm going to clean that off a little bit. Should have gotten another spoon. Let's try green with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what they say works great. Ooh. All right, well, that looks like St. Patrick's Day pudding to me. All right, we have orange and red and yellow. And our next one will go with blue. Ooh, there's a lot of blue in this one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, let's mix up this one and see what we get. Ooh, that's nice and blue. You know what? I'm going to add a little more blue to that because I wanted a bit deeper blue. And since you can't taste food coloring, it's okay. It might just make your teeth blue, but then that's half the fun of it. All right. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take our pudding and we're going to start adding it to little tiny paper cups, just tiny ones, 3-ounce cups. And we're going to start. Let's start with, we'll put blue on the bottom since my spoon is already blue. And I'm just going to plop some of that pudding in there. In the bottom of each of the cups. I'm going to try not to have it touch the side too much. All right. And I'm going to tap them down a little bit. Like that. We're going to wipe off this one. Tap them down. I'm not going to do all. It will make 8 cups, but we're just going to, for time's sake, we're going to do it kind of quick. All right, let's do green next. Ooh, that's such a pretty green. And I'm just going to take and put a plop of green right on top of that blue and try not to get it to mix. Like that. Okay, and we'll go ahead and tap those down a little bit. Might take my spoon and kind of spread it on top a little bit. All right, and then I think let's do red next. And I'm gonna add a little more in that one. And my green, spread it around so I cover up all the blue that we had at the bottom. All right, clean my spoon again. Like I said, I should have had, you might want to have a different spoon for each color. All right, let's go with red. And we're going to plop a little bit of red in there. In each one. That looks like Christmas, the red and green. I might put a little bit more in there. I'm going to try to spread it, but not make it mix. And the reason you can do it right now is the pudding has started to get thick. It's not a liquid, so it's not gonna, the colors are not gonna mix. All right. Yeah, we'll mix that one. All right, I think I'm gonna wait on this. We're gonna set that one there. We're gonna do this a little quick. Okay, there we got my red. Now what comes next? How about orange? Oops. I'm making kind of a mess. But I should have, like I said, I should have had a different spoon for each color. It would have helped a bit. All right, now we're gonna tap those down a little bit. Now, orange. I could have made that a little more orange, but I didn't. All right. If you like the frozen yogurt sticks or bars, this is probably be a little bit like that because it's going to have more of a little pudding texture to it. Frozen pudding texture. All right. And guess what's last? We're going to finish it up with yellow. And actually, I don't have to clean that off too much. No. There. Get the green off of it. And we'll finish it with our light yellow. Or plop it on the table. Okay. That one's done. At least for now. And that one, and I think we have just enough to finish this one. There we go. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of foil, little foil square, and put it right over the cup like this. Cover up the cup. And then I'm going to put my stick in it. And I'm going to put it in this little loaf pan so they stand up and don't fall over. Because next I'll put them in the freezer and freeze them up. Because right now they're not going to, you can't eat it like a pop. You have to eat it like with a spoon because it's still like pudding, still mushy. And the last one. And again, this was supposed to make 8. I just didn't take the time to make all 8 of them. All right. Now we're going to take them. We're going to go put them in the freezer for a while. And when we come back, we're going to have some pudding pops. Rainbow pudding pops. We'll see you in a little. Okay, boys and girls, I went to the freezer and I got our pudding pops. Let's see what they look like. Now, normally I'd leave them overnight, but they've been in there for several hours. So I'm going to take off the foil. Look at there. And they're pretty, they're firm. Now, to get the paper off, it's paper, I have to cut. I'm going to cut it a little bit to make it easier to tear. So I'm going to just make a little cut in it. And I can, ooh, I see all the colors. Oh, how pretty. Let's see if we get down to that blue layer. Oh, look at there. I've got a pudding pop. Now there's the best part. I get to taste it, but look at all the pretty colors. Ooh, looks like a rainbow. And now I get to taste it. Mmm. Mmm. It would be great on a nice hot day outside. Really yummy. Go try one.